Hello guys and welcome to my new video, and today we're gonna have the daily update of the 20th of October. We don't have the new update in Virginia today because this is just from Tuesday morning. We're gonna have a new update tomorrow about today. Okay, we don't have it at least right now, but we need to see about whether this differential between the Democrats and the Republicans, if it grows towards the Republicans, if they can actually make this thing more competitive. And don't forget, this week we're gonna have the start of the early in-person voting on Friday. Okay, I'm sorry, not the start. We're gonna have more polling places in Virginia for the early in-person voting. Okay, for example, in Fairfax County right now we have 3 locations open. We're gonna have 13 after the end of this week. Okay, at the end of this week, that'll be better because we need to see the turnout increased. That's also a problem. We're only at 61% of 2024. We expect this to be at least 72, 73. Right now it doesn't seem to, but if this is true that the early vote is down, we should expect more in election day for the Republicans, or it's going to be a smaller, at least a turnout, a less turnout election with less turnout. Okay. Then we can move to New Jersey because we got a new update, and as you can see here, the delta between the Republicans and the Democrats in the return rate is down 8 basis points, or 0.08%, to now 1.15%. This is what we expected. We should see this difference going down and down and down until the Democrats actually take over the Republicans. Okay, right now it's 44% return rate, 43%. I'm sorry. It's like it's like 43% or so. But right now the Democrats are winning in every county. Even in Ocean County, it should be Republican overwhelmingly. But that will be the election day vote. Right now, in the mail-in vote, it should be Democratic. We'll have about 358,000 votes difference between. In total, the difference is 150,000 between the Democrats and the Republicans. So that's the firewall the Democrats will have coming into the election. 150,000 right now. We should expect this to grow a little bit. Let me just go like this. I'm sorry. We should expect this to go up a lot until the 28th, and then we're gonna have the so-called early in-person voting. That in 2024, as I mentioned this a lot of times, it went for Trump it went for Kamala, or for Democrats, by 18,000 votes. So if the Republicans, if Jack Ciattarelli wants to have any chance of winning New Jersey, he needs to win the in-person early vote. And right now we're almost there. Okay, the in-person early vote will start on the 28th, so we're almost there until this beautiful week. Next week will be crucial to the elections in Virginia to see if this actual is going to go more Republican, even if more than it is right now. Right now it's already a 2% underperformance by the Democrats in the final early in-person vote shares of both parties in comparison of 2024 as well. And in terms of the turnout between the Trump counties and Kamala counties, it's already 13% difference. If this can go up to 15 or 16, the Republicans might actually have a shot at winning back. At maintaining the Virginia gubernatorial race, which I don't think right now. I don't think it is possible at all, at least so far, because I do think Abigail Spanberger is going to win by 7 points. That's my prediction, at least so far. This could change dramatically if the data continues to be like this. But yeah, I mean, so far we already have almost half of the mail-in votes returned. I don't know how it was in 2024. Let me just check here. It was 90% or 89%. That is interesting. So we're at like 50%, and we still have about 39% to go. The point is, okay, we need to wait until if this data continues. But if this actually continues, that's not great for the Democrats, because this difference is so big. It's like 13. It's like 13 here. 12 here, and it's 13 in the not the swing county. So this is actually huge. Okay, but let's go back now to California. We are like now almost 10% of the turnout right now. Let me just adjust this, okay, because otherwise you won't see it. We're almost at 10% of the turnout. 2 million votes already reported, and the return margin is 22.5. But as I said yesterday, this is continuing to go down to the Democrats, because look at the margin, 14%, Democrats plus 14. So this is actually going down since the start of the early vote, and we should expect this to go even down even more. The problem is, will it go down enough for the Republicans to actually win this? That's the problem. Right now, in terms of we have more female than male votes so far. This is a registration. I don't care about this. I'm sorry. Return share. Here's the important part. We have more turnout in the males than in the females. That should be great for the Republicans, if you will. And in terms of the age, I don't think we have age. We do have. I'm sorry. Right now, we have a huge turnout in the elderly people, which should be like a very swing part of the electorate, should be like 50-50 to the Democrats and Republicans. But what matters for the Republicans right now is the 46 to 64, and right now we have a 9% turnout. In the very young people, the turnout is very small, 3.3 and 4.8. This could mean that we're still gonna have a lot of turnout from the young people, or they just don't care and they won't vote. The point here is, look at this, the registration share right now and the return share is more Democratic than the registration share, so we still have a long way to go. But the turnout is higher in the Democrats than in the Republicans, at least so far. The problem is, will this continue? Probably this could flip, but in terms of the registration share, of course, it's more wide than it should be, but because of the elderly people are voting and they are more right. I expect ultimately this in California to end up Democrats. I'm sorry, not Democrats, but yes, which is the portion Democrats are supporting. I would say yes plus 15 or yes plus 20. That will be something right around that. Okay, I think that's my prediction, at least so far. So this is the video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. If you're new, you should subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have daily videos until the election, and we're gonna have a beautiful election night coverage, okay, starting at 6:45 p.m. Eastern time on November 4th. We're gonna cover everything: Virginia, New Jersey, California, New York, also also Pennsylvania Supreme Court justices election, and it will be amazing. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow in the next daily update. Thank you.